Don't come here whinging and bitching. Find a car park and park your car. Get into it. We've got work to do here. Gronkston, get off. G'day, Diggs. Welcome to the Freedom Front Canberra. Just got a Commodore going past. Couple of Holdens still going around. True Blue, Ridgy Didge, Dinky Die Holdens. But g'day to you guys, the digital diggers upon the webinets. How are you today? It's not cold here. There's no wind. There's a bit of misty precipitation. Full cloud cover, high level. We won't see the sun really. It's up there somewhere. And we won't see chemtrails though. So anyway, it's a good day. And we've got friends and family back here at the front. Which is good because we're going to proclaim to the Governor General. Governor General. Expose the 28 names of the pedophiles you're protecting. We'll proclaim to him. These names are on a police report as identified by the Woodrow Commission 1995-1997. And they keep each other's secrets. 27 years later, where are they now? Well, they're probably heads of the judiciary. They probably could be even the Governor General. They could be governors around the place. They could be the head of the media. They could be head of ASIO. You never know the way they groom their own and keep each other's secrets. And we won't have a bar of it anymore, basically. It's bigger than that. G'day mate, how are you? We're fighting to keep our law. We'll get the law back. Constitution 1901, Commonwealth of Australia. Oh, I can't believe we're still doing it. Yeah, that dirty Governor General, he's a grot, mate. He's a grot. He doesn't care about you or me. I'm sorry to say that, but we've proven that over 511 days now. They continue to empower the corporations against the people. They remove the crown, replace it with corporation, remove the Great Seal. And then, therefore, they've got no right to govern us at all because they're enforcing servitude and slavery. There's a lot going on in the world, and you guys are all well aware of it. I'm not going to preach the preachers, but it all starts here at the Commander-in-Chief. Hold him responsible, hold him accountable. He's taken the position of authority, so he must take the responsibility that goes with that position. But we know that he believes top brass absolved and throw the diggers under the bus. We're moving towards the referendum for the voice. But there is no faith in election integrity whatsoever. The Governor General, we've called him out for the fraudulent election, the fraudulent writ for the election, illegitimate oaths into office, which means none of these people even have the right to even push a referendum on the people. They are as unconstitutional as you can imagine. Yeah, anyway, we're here at the front. These are all the things that we discuss. This is a platform for you guys to discuss these things with like-minded people and to win and awake the normies, so to speak, our loved ones, our brothers and sisters, our family members and friends who just seem to be blissfully ignorant in the brainwash, the low 3D brainwash of fear pushed by the lamestream media who continue to tell lies and yet people comply. So anyway, that's what we're doing here, just another day at the front. Who's first here? Who's the most diligent of the digital diggers upon the webinets this morning? Catherine K gets the gold, a dash. You do like silver, a dash. And what is the price of XRP and XLM today, mate? Daniel Lawson, g'day. Margaret McMahon, Travel Services, g'day. Oh, did you get a third? Maybe you did. Oh no, you just fourth place. It's all right. I'm sure there's a cookie left over for you. Dan brings in fifth. Okay, you're already talking about everything. Fourth's good, you're there. Yeah. Happy Independence Day, yeah, it is July the 4th. Do you feel very independent? They've got a different fight than we have, but very similar. I think we've seen the exposure of their deep state, so to speak, in the USA. We've seen how corrupt their Supreme Courts are and everything. But I think the light is starting to shine here on our Parliament. I think it's John Wilson said, USA catches a cold, we'll catch pneumonia. I think that's about to happen, as our politicians already start pointing the finger at each other to blame for the problems, taking no responsibility for themselves. But Albanese got chased out of a farming community the other day, and he should very much know that Australia is angry. I'm actually quite proud of him to stand up and say no. The people said no, the end. We had the court day yesterday. Kane and Aliana were there. Kane, blitzed it. He's now going to go to the Supreme Court. If they go that far, they're going to have to deal with all the issues that he's asked them to address, which is basically their jurisdiction. Do they have jurisdiction under the Crown? Or show that the Crown has native title over these areas in this country? It's a beautiful thing. He's been an absolute warrior. He's here today. You'll probably see him. He might even have a chat to you. And everyone else is lining up around the coffee table. The Honda Civic Centre.
He has the shovel.
Yeah, so a couple of big days, just a bit tired, so bear with me. Don't want to make excuses. We were going to give it 100%. 100% of what we've got today anyway.
Oh, I bet you rather that than bacon like that. What do you got?
No, you don't want one of them.
I'm going to try
No, they're not healthy. You don't want to try them, John.
Every day we do 2 minutes silence to remember them, purely because the Governor-General doesn't, and he doesn't care. That's why Top Brass and Zolf throws the diggers under the bus. But yesterday was 510 days here, so that's 2 minutes silence every day. So 510 times 2 is 1,020. 1,020 minutes silence we've done here to remember them and ensure that the Governor-General and our unconstitutional government even considers them, our diggers, those that have served and those who are still serving and those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. What's that in hours? 1,020 minutes. What's that in hours as of yesterday? I did my math, but I just want to make sure that my math was correct. Control, go telecom. Dan Tildes is saying something here. Decent electric. Go Fido, go guidance, go control, go telecom, go GNC. I'm going to have to catch up. I don't quite know what's going on there. I'm probably sure I do. I just haven't got it in the context in my brain at the moment. Born free. Sorry, I'll stop singing right now. We're all born free. However, it has been taken away by our evil institutions and these corporations. We continue to fight for our lost children. This is all about the sanctity of children. 48 children a day go missing, according to AFP websites. No participation awards, I know, mate. The Lost Century, Stephen Greer, yeah, righto. Well, there's something there. I know there's a lot of different views there too, but good. And what you said there, Dan, I think that's the light at the end of the tunnel. People getting the cold, hard truth, or realising the cold, hard truth, the fact that we have no law, no lawful law, as they push their legislations and mandates of knee-jerk reaction. We have no freedom of speech. You know, the pharmaceutical agenda is pretty much going to destroy families and people's lives, and already has. And on and on and on it goes, Dan, as you know. But it's a cold, hard truth. And you've got to give some people a little bit of light at the end of the tunnel. Our minds don't always meet and don't have to meet, but we must with all our hearts and all our feet. But where do our mind meet? Where can we find some happiness and something worth fighting for? Well, ultimately, the sanctity of all children in this world is paramount, first and foremost. And understanding that we can have a future that ensures all the sanctity of all children, the freedom of our children, ensure their children inherit freedom. But some people aren't just going to go for that, because if they went for that, they'd probably come to light in the love of Jesus Christ and know that God loves them very much too. So they need something a bit more physical, material here in this physical realm, so to speak. I think free tech, all those technologies and inventions that amazing men and women have invented over our time, only for them to be patented and bought out by the big corps again, who hide all the tech, pretend it's not even there, continue to push with all their, the current way of living, which is apparently destroying the earth and climate change, and then they blame you and me for it. No, it's time we now focus back on these governments and the corporations and hold them accountable. They really think you and I are stupid. They really think they're going to get away with it. But ultimately, there's a little light at the end of the tunnel. You know, free energy and the health, the free health, real health. Using all the power that God gave us to look after. We can be trusted as men and women. These corporations have shown they can't be. They lock it away and pretend it's not there, and then try and continue to push their fear on us to keep us compliant, submissive and complicit. Sell your soul, it's okay, it's not there anyway, we'll look after you. No. I'm going to keep my soul, my moral and integrity. So what Dan said. We're going to head down very soon. I think they're getting the baby. Oh, no. The baby's still in the car. He hasn't unpacked the baby yet. Need some breakfast. What are you cooking for breakfast? Yeah, I know. They've got the cooker over there on the urn. So every time someone walks past, it starts cooking. Time for a cup. G'day, Ma. G'day, Amanda Cohen. Melissa Bird. All these Canberra people there too. We've got a large contingent of Canberrans that are really here every day supporting this. Yep, my humble privilege to be with them here too, get the job done. So, thank you, Dan and Adash. We're talking about The Sound of Freedom today, released in theatres in the US, I believe. You can buy tickets via Angel Studios. I had a look yesterday and I was now under the impression that Angel Studios were the ones releasing it onto the cinemas. But now you're saying that if you have the app, you can watch it via the app.
I've taken one.
Once again, yeah. It's a pay it forward sort of scheme. So yeah, I'm going to go watch this space. I was under the impression that it's just out in cinemas in the US as of today through Angel Studios. Yesterday I thought you'd be able to get it on the website or the app. They try to always push the app. I'm going to show how you get the app from the phone onto your big screen or onto a laptop worthy of watching. There'll be a way. You're all tech savvy people. But yeah, so you can watch it. So there's a chance that we can actually watch this tonight or as early as tomorrow, even if it comes out in the US overnight. That's good. I'd like to see it. Yeah. There's another one on Angel Studios called His Only Son, and that's a pay it forward. You can watch that on the app too. I was actually going to tune in and watch that one tonight. But tomorrow, so I get paid tomorrow, and I was going to pay it forward $10. I've got no worries paying for things like that. Absolutely. A lot of people, yesterday were saying that it's out in the US in theatres today and not available here in Australia for another couple of months. Well, we want to watch it. It'll take a couple of days for someone to pirate it so we can watch it. No, I'm not into that. I'll pay for it. I'm more than happy to pay for it. Especially when it's going almost directly to the creators. And I think Angel Studios have honour, integrity installed, credible, legit. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, at the moment you can't find any. No. So yeah, so it looks like they've used no other studios would actually represent the film to put it on the cinema. So they've used Angel Studios, who also got the Jesus Revolution on the theatres, and I think that one I just said, His Only Son. So that means it's going to be here probably about another month or so. Yeah, watch this space. It doesn't matter. I mean, some people even saying, oh, it's a psyop. Look, it doesn't matter. It's going to get out on cinemas. People are going to lap it up, and truth's going to get out there. It's going to plant a seed. It's going to water a seed that's already been planted. That they're going to come to and understand that this is very dark and sinister, and that the world revolves around human trafficking and has done for a long time. And we've just been too deceived, too asleep, too brainwashed, if you will, to see these things. All of us are guilty. And yeah. And we welcome everyone awake, the same as us, in a big hug of love and light and it's all right. It is dark and sinister. We need everyone to see it, but it's not all doom and gloom. This is the beginning. It's not the end. There's something beautiful. There's greatness to be had here. And I'm not just trying to convince myself here. I'm absolutely certain of it. That's the faith I'm walking in anyway. And I know it's true. We're all talking about these things, the Sound of Freedom, Angel Studios. We're walking in God's name. Margaret, Lulu, Catherine, Rosalie, g'day. Last Pinster, g'day. Yeah, I was under the impression we're not going to get to see it yet. Obviously some pirated views will come in, but like I said, I still want to pay for it. Because I've got the big screen here. I was going to try and do a bit of a premiere here, but we might have to wait. Maybe Jesus Revolution comes out. Maybe we can just do a... Anyway, doesn't matter. We'll work it out. Morning, Cocker Warriors. G'day, Denise Biz. Haley Hales, g'day. The Lost Century. That was the one you were just saying, Stephen Greer? Yeah, right. Then they love to talk about Stephen Greer too. And I suppose then the subject comes up in our narratives. Demons, aliens. Demons, aliens. Or is there room for both? The spiritual world and interdimensional? I don't know. This is the stuff we're all going to find out together. I've got my views on it. But they're just views, and the more I go down this path, the more I realise I don't actually know. But life is way more than amazing than we're being led to believe. Rob C even put a post on my telegrams today with the CIA releasing in the last couple of days, I believe. I can't bring it up, it's on the phone. That the world is just... Anyway, no, I'm going to leave it. I haven't got the right words in there. G'day, Tobias. It's not an illusion, no. It's a projection. Anyway, I won't go there because I haven't quite got the words right. And you're just going cooker crazy there, Dan. You had us for a minute, but then you just went cook, cook, cook. I'm two types of crazy. I'm West Australian, so I'm quokka crazy and cooker crazy. Please forgive me. Oh, we'll wait and see. It'll be exciting. Something's got to go down. Something's got to go down. Oh, here we go. XRP is 0.48 cents. Geez, it was 73 the other day. That's a bit of a drop. XLM is 10. That was 13 the other day. Good time to buy in.
What's your cup say?
No contract, no consent. Oh, here, and he's gone with the gold too. So 2,877 for.
How you holding up today, Dale? You still pissed off with yourself?
What's that? A bullion or an ounce? Fuck, that's a big difference, isn't it? And then silver $34.29 an ounce. We talking ounces? Yeah, fuck, that's a lot of money for gold, isn't it? Yeah.
You mean they walk?
Yeah. No, you're right.
There's been 2 days walking?
That's why they say silver. It's got the biggest growth to do. I don't know why we're behind the USA. We're so integrated, entrenched. And there's 3 executive orders as well. Yeah. We should be same. 17! I thought so. Thanks, Sadash. 17 hours. Silence as of yesterday to remember them. Once again, my humble privilege, my duty, my pleasure to honour them. 17 hours. Wow. But again, this is an indictment on the Governor General. You grubbinator, bludger, absolute grot, gutless Governor General. Anyway, we're getting ready to go, so I'm going to start packing up here. I'll let you look out. I like that. That means I do my sums right. Thanks for the check.
Old souls, they're so smart, they understand the whole one, and they try and explain everything. I can't do what they do.
Oh, we're going to go down and proclaim to the Governor General, you dirty grot. I mean, please expose the 28.
And the people that actually understand where we're at and how we're going to be. For that? Got to be done. Someone's got to do it. Oh, everyone's heading down. I better get organised. It's not going to rain.
G'day.
How you doing?
Yeah, good.
There's no rain. No rain at all.
Yeah.
As Michael Brown used to say, it's just a little bit moist.
And I'm sure you would have said something about someone's birthday.
We haven't had a birthday for a while. Actually, I think Michael Brown or someone was going to come here. Might have been the last Pinster. Someone was going to come and visit soon anyway.
I came to visit. I've been missing for a while. No, not at all. You just willed it to happen, mate. What are you doing? Good to have Kane and Lane on the front line today. Good to have Kane and Lane on the front line. You're going to court?
Yeah, there's still a court day. Elvira's in there, but Phil's supporting her. So.
She's a strong lady. Fearless. Fucking fearless.
All right. I've got a cord yet. We've got power. Oh, Donna. Oh, Donna. Give Vonnie's phone back. Not as frosty as it was yesterday.
Quite warm today.
Yeah.
蓝牙模式。
See who could turn around.
Bluetooth on, Bluetooth connected. Yeah, we've got good digs who do their own research, and that's what she says. Bluetooth on, Bluetooth connected. At the ready. Right, Maka. Kane's already got the groove, he's already got the swagger of the march.
Had a good night with all the possums at Black Mountain.
Yeah, they're pretty friendly, eh? Yeah.
They're just like climbing on here. I'm giving them like back massages.
Yeah. Kane looks like he's rapping. Good to have everyone back. Even Geoff Grongston's back. I have to thank him for the socks. I tell you, they're nice and warm socks. I think I'll wear them until I have to peel them off.
Like designing, so you know they say, oh, you're third eye, but if you want to draw something, you're thinking of it first. Yeah. Then you're like, I might do it like that. Then you draw it. So really, you saw it with your first eye, then your second and third eye. That's the finished product.
That's a pattern, right? The pattern is you believe first, decide second, you apply the action, and then you receive either faith, or I say you either receive heaven or hell. You receive hell from your belief, decisions, and actions. You receive hell. That's God's way you say it. You've acted wrong, based on a wrong decision, based on a wrong belief. So you turn it, right, to receive heaven. And then become a new addiction within the mind. So it's an attitude.
It's like a muscle, man. You've got to exercise it to make it stronger.
Yeah.
There's a whole...
So based on that belief, right, they decide.
The sun's trying to come out through there. Pretty thick cloud. That's about all we can get of the sun. didn't have any music today. I left my Wi-Fi on that back where I was stayed the night. Seemed to be secure, so just forgot to bloody pick it up as I walked out. In a secure location tonight, and then back on the road with everyone else. Can't help but break into a march. Just can't help it, just keep on the step whether I want to or not. So I smelt gas. See on the lake a little light drizzle. Superb conditions. Can't see much happening over there at the moment. Check, check. All systems go.
Should be able to put the bag.
It was a false alarm. I'm just mistaken, that's all. They should have conducted the investigation. Well, you can do it. Rosman Golf, tee off. Crowd. Oh, what came back? Yeah, I just actually. Yeah, thank you.
You know the words.
Has been here the whole time?
Hey? Yeah. Didn't you know?
That's the best the sun's going to be for us. Like Corey said, picture perfect conditions. Picture perfect to hit a ball down range. Well, good morning, everybody. Please move forward, be upstanding, and just a point to note. We say the full ode and the full 2-minute silence every day because we do remember them. We acknowledge that they fought and sacrificed themselves for our freedoms, and we've just got to take it back. We remember them because the Governor-General quite clearly doesn't. He takes the authority but no responsibility. He honestly believes the top brass are absolved while they throw the diggers under the bus. As of yesterday, we'd been here for 510 days. That means we've done over 1,020 minutes silence. Quick bit of math from the diggers, and that confirms we've done exactly 17 hours silence during our stint here. And we've had nothing from the Governor-General. Again, that's an indictment on the Governor-General. But it won't weary us. We don't do it for kicks and giggles. We do it to show respect and because we really do care. On that note, Governor-General! Stand fast! They rode with songs in the battle. They were young. Straight of limb, true eyes, steady and a go. They stood to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, do you remember them?
We remember them.
Thank you. Bit of interference, I don't know what's going on.
Your Excellency, the Honourable David Hurley, as the Governor-General of this nation, this letter is a direct appeal from an ever-growing cohort of Australian people, both here and at home. We call on you to action the public reveal of the unredacted findings in the police report from the Woodrow Commission, 1995 to 1997. The Woodrow Commission, as catalogued with the Police Integrity Commission, resulted in a 90-year suppression order containing 28 names of alleged pedophiles of prominent stature, including judges, government officials, an ex-Prime Minister, and others frighteningly enough. That our Australian government has made no attempt to undo the 90-year suppression order for the supposed safety and well-being of the population is unacceptable. Revisited again in the 2015 in the Senate Legal and Constitutional Affairs Legislation Committee meeting, the then Senator Bill Heffernan delivered the same request for the findings to be released to the public. As the Senator stated, it's not so much the secret that's the problem, it's when the group of people such as the 28 on the police report keep each other's secrets. Further, into his appeal, he quoted the judge of the day. We decided not to revisit that issue because the public would lose confidence in the judiciary. Governor-General, how can you justify the 90-year suppression order of the police report from the Woodrow Commission, given that the Australian taxpayers paid out roughly $64 million on the case? We have a right to full disclosure of the investigation, given that we paid for it. 27 pain-filled years later, we have stood each week since August 30, 2021 at Government House in Queensland, and daily since the 7th of February 2022 here at Yarralumla. We are either real victims, family members of victims, or friends of victims of the appalling industry of child trafficking and pedophilia. And we the people also require the individual honoured with the position of Governor-General to uphold the requirements of the Office of Governor-General and inquire why the Governor-General has not stepped in with the obvious police overreach in inhibiting the people peacefully protesting, as it is their protected rights of all Australians. It is up to the men and women of Australia to determine their level of confidence in the police, judiciary system and the Parliament on these matters. Yours sincerely, men and women of Australia.
Governor-General David Hurley, my name is Tobias. I have lost confidence in the government, federal, state, and twice declined through the referendum local government. I instruct you to dissolve the federal parliament and issue the writs of a fresh election immediately. I'm not the only one. Third, I want all documents that Senator Heffernan produced to the Royal Commission released to the public, unredacted immediately. These two things are not up for negotiations. We will be here every day until you do as instructed. Do your job!
Stand down.
Hurley, we've stood here and paid respect to those that have given their life for freedom. And yet, I don't know of any other Governor General who's so dishonoured the office than you have. My great uncle Bob served in the First World War, a war set up by the elite so that they could milk money from both sides. But my uncle Bob went because he believed in freedom. He believed he was fighting for freedom. And just before he died, I had a conversation with him about the war, because I'd never seen him at any stage talk about the war. I'm sure he had his mates from the war that he caught up occasionally, but I never saw it. And I asked him the question, this is just months before he died. I said, why don't you talk about it? And he looked at me and he started, the tears went in his eyes, and he said, because I'm ashamed. I said, why are you ashamed? He said, because they made me a Lewis gunner. And my job was not to fight for freedom. My job was to slaughter young men by the thousands and the tens of thousands. And he said, there's no honor in that. David Hurley, I have a couple of questions for you. The first one is, are they killing off the laying hens so that we have enough white feathers to give you? The second question I have, David Hurley, is, are you a pedophile? Is that why you've remained silent for over 500 days? Is that why you refuse to release the documents to a court of law so that these accused pedophiles can face their accusers? David Hurley, you are guilty of crimes against humanity, because on the 13th of March 2020, you signed the Federal Declaration of the Pandemic under the Biosecurity Act. It was under your authority alone. And as such, you alone had the responsibility to make sure that everyone under your authority would actually act legally under the Biosecurity Act. And when the state governments committed crimes against humanity, what was your response? Silence. When the police of different states attacked those that they were sworn to protect without jurisdiction, illegally, what was your response? Silence. Because my understanding of silence is this: if you have set up your authority as you did on the 30th of March, then your silence is compliance. You are saying by your silence loudly to these people breaking the law that they have your blessing to do so. And in fact, you're in there with them. And so every crime committed against Australian people by every state, local and federal body rests at your feet. Ultimately, they will be tried for their crimes, but their crimes are your crimes. Because the buck stops with you. Because your authority also has responsibility attached, and this is the responsibility. So my advice to you, David, is to get your affairs in order, because not long from now there's going to be a court case and you are going to be tried for crimes against humanity. Won't be a court case with your mates running it. It'll be a true court where true law will be applied, and you will face every one of those crimes because it was your authority that allowed them to do it, and you, through your silence, agreed with everything that they were doing. So David Hurley, I suggest that you sack your advisors. They've been proven yet again to be wrong. I suggest that you step down, because my understanding it's fraudulent to take on a position and not do the job. Take the money and not do the job. And I haven't seen you doing the job of the Governor General since I've been in Canberra. And that's over 18 months. So David Hurley, you've got a lot of things to think about, but I suggest the first thing you do is resign your position and let a man or a woman of integrity, with honour, take your position so that they could do the job that we're paying you to do.
Lip sync?
No, good answer.
Pleasure to have you here. Love you heaps.
Bring some dessert.
Both yous.
Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, found all the camps. Who keeps at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit. Now we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. They try so hard, we try not laugh. They turn my car, the next day's back in the same car park. These cops ain't smart, I'ma make a drop this charge. Son, you watch, we take it back to the start. No D's, no titles, no trespass. Now we charge you, tables are turned. We come with the proof for all the assaults, all the abuse. Nobody gonna come cut you loose, not lock. Yeah, who at the door? Makadar, bring on the storm. Library to epic, thought we were gonna regroup and come back to the front lawn. Yeah, we're still here, still ain't got no fear. We will cry, still ain't shed no tear. The sense of we still here. Is that all you got? We take on you mob, we unite. You don't call the shot, Sovereign's been here all along. And they're still here, yeah, they're still here. Return of the Sovereign, but they never left. They're still here, yeah, they're still here. Yeah, they're still here, the oldest civilization. It's been how many years? They're still here. Need your support for the new way this war is fought. Our low worry for the law and in June income war accords. Gotta cut out the cancer, yeah, that's what the plans are. Walk with the elders, they got the law, we got the numbers, that is the answer. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Never got the jab, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They raided the camps, done all the camps. Who keep us at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, yeah, we're still here. They broken the roads, broken the law, but can't break the spirit. Now we're still here, yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. They smashed my car and locked me up with a man on bail and I'm still here. They see us come, we see them run. Now we are one, free our daughters, free our sons. Yeah, they're getting scared. Front line, you can bet I'm there. Even when we're gone, our spirit lives on. Yeah, we ain't going anywhere. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Never got a job, never wore a mask. 2 years go past and we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, they raid at the camps. Found all the cans, 2 kicks at the camp, but we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, they breaking the ropes, breaking the law, back up, spirit now, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here. Yeah, we're still here, they smashed my car and locked me up, but I'm out on bail and I'm still here. Still here, you fuckers!
Yeah, you guys rock.
You get him down on the drop, Marty.
Oh, some birdies making little nests again. Yeah. Yeah, I got microphone and your phone. Oh, you got your phone, sorry, yeah. I've pocketed the microphone.
It's gone skiing.
It has.
Morning, Diggs.
G'day, g'day.
G'day.
We'll go g'day, g'day, a possum. And the sun's trying to come out. Be a good day for sleeping for the possums. G'day possums, how are you? Sleeping well today? Good day for sleeping. Your little babies are good. Any new babies at all? Nah, just got used to it all. I'll sleep tight. Sweet dreams. Whoops. Bit of knock knock. Yeah, bribing an officer with KFC would hold up in court. Charged with poisoning.
Yeah, I was looking. I was going to bring my umbrella. I was like,
Yeah, didn't put a raincoat on. So misty rain, I suppose, but it doesn't seem to get you wet. I'm not wet in any capacity. Yeah, from here some people going to the courthouse, catch up with Phil and support Elvira in her court case. I think the others are heading up Parliament Lawn. I don't know what I'm going to do. Get off the grass. Media is the virus. Exposure 28.
They take the shortcut, ends up being the long way.
As the crow flies. Yeah, it's a nice day. Yeah, well, these days are easy.
So you really wouldn't get much iced up windows if you're under the little bit of a...
Oh no, that's just the car's still out in the front. But yeah, I'll tonight's the last night, then I'll move on. Yeah, not something we ever set out to do, is it? But now that it's there, you're like, wow. There's a cookers, there's a real cookers. Hunting snakes in Parliament. Yeah, they've been around. They're quite vocal today. Wonder if that's Noel. No, it's a parrot, it's a cockatoo. Yeah, it's a cockatoo.
I built a bird box trying to get them in there. No success yet.
Oh, it's a sign. It's a sign.
I've never heard it that long.
One right on the top of the tree there. I'll try and get in center of screen. He's right on the top of that tree. And it's gone now. They're in that tree. Quieting down now.
It's almost like, right, they're gone past.
Yeah, they know we're here in support. Yeah, you got to look after our little pets and things.
So when I come to your place, I just go straight to the barbecue. This is what I normally sell. Don and Nurse Mel and all that, all those parties. We don't know, we haven't been through it. Because that gives them a chance to change their competition, the way competition fight. They have to prove your guilt. Also because it's penalty in years potentially but if you're able to have a field.
Yeah.
Yeah, but the way I see it, is you ask and then
I haven't seen Noel for a while. He must have got some. Must have found greener pastures. Cheese is on tap. Oh, I see you coming. Would you like some cheeses?
I want it to come out. I sort of wish I did that. That's at the moment. But I'm saying, would be nice to know how.
If you can prove it, no matter what it is, and a people and they do certain things. The others get more.
Oh, you like that? Oh, woo woo pigeons. Yeah, see, you just. Oh, see, they're just mood spoilers. Woo woo.
There's a picking order here.
Well, they've all got different.
Picking order here.
Mike.
Oh, I'm going to park my ass here.
So then you got to make a decision. Do I want to go into their realm to beat them at their own game?
You have to balance the coin.
I like what they're saying over there. I don't want to go and intrude on their conversation because a lot of people don't like to talk on camera. Like,
I'm going to keep going down that path until they stop. They just say, no, we're getting into it anyways and shit. And then I've got no, it seems like I have no choice here. I've made a point that nothing can be done, and nothing to that. And then we're getting to evidence anyways. Wherever that goes on.
they're talking court and law and everything as well. Again, still constitution. He's a role model, Kane.
I'm not going. I'm happy to stand here. No, I've got to go in here. I'm not going. Why is that? This is so we need here. You can hear me fine, can't you? I can speak louder if you want. And then he says something else, and I don't know. It's a hard, it's a fine line as well, though. Yeah, and then so I was thinking of if something like that happens, then I would just say, well, I'm not aware of any contract. So is there a contract? Do I lose any of my rights by entering this? And then they have to say either yes or no. And then we've all come to an agreement that I've not given up any one of my rights. So it doesn't matter where I stand. And then so let's
What are you doing? Oh, I'm watching you.
Because when they would say something, I would go in there and go, no, I'm not signing.
Gabby's not sure about the kookaburra. Hey, Dave. Oh, it's exhausting. It really is.
Just I always look for the spoon I had before. What? Another one.
Oh yeah, there are chemtrails. You can see them up there. Yeah, 3 stripes in the sky.
Was anyone wanting one of these beautiful pictures?
Oh, I mentioned it to Laura.
I'll buy one tomorrow.
Don't need to buy one. These are to give out. I paid for these yesterday. This is so we've got memorabilia of what's happened. Dan, what's one? This is our, so this beautiful lady, I'll have to remember her name. This is the front gate. Jenny.
Is
Jenny's beautiful.
it's lucky she signed the picture so you know who it is. Yeah, so that's the picture of when we used to be at the front gate. We got Phil and John Murphy and I think it might be Ross. We got Corey over here. There's Corey. Oh, Daniel's there with his camera. A few others. Anya.
I know you've got a real one.
Sideshow.
Where is your real one?
Yeah. A very nice picture that she painted. There's two original painted versions, and Kath got one and Sideshow got the other in a raffle.
Well, Tina's going to try and enlarge these onto A3s or something. Hello! And she's going to laminate them, so she'll see how they come out, expand, and we'll see how we go.
Eduardo for president in Mexico. Here we go, it's still 3rd of July news, I think around 5:46 or in Utah. Oh, someone's speaking Spanish.
Time to go.
Well, you fooled me. Sounds like you're looking speaking Spanish to me.
So yeah, when Tina brings back more, I'll get some more.
Oh yeah, so you're following along to Eduardo in Mexico, maybe. Is that right? I'm going from the bottom up.
That's fine. The normal wolves aren't really bad.
Spanish, good on you. Good morning, Diana. Hello, Angel, she's there. And you can give me a link to the movie, Marge. Dr. McMahon out again yesterday on a run with the Potion of Goodness, hearing excellent results, kicking the flu down the road. I'm not going to embark down the Spanish conversation. I'll leave that to you, but it looks like you're doing well. G'day, possums. Here we go. Intending to get hold of Eduardo again today, however I'd say he'll be with family and friends again, watching his young daughter has a part in the movie. Oh, nice.
Sorry.
We aren't going anywhere, you sickos. Yeah, if you like us, please like us. We've got more likes than we have watching, so new people just tuned in just now. If you tuned in just now, welcome to the Fruit and Front camera. 3.5 years later, yeah, still got no fear. Oh, you got a new hairdo. Good on you. We just want to watch a movie. We're willing to pay for it. You can send it at the speed of light. 60,000 murdered. Yep, that's where you forget. Yeah, the dirty grot governor general.
They're not as good as yours, but the only thing I need to do something is be told don't drink the Kool-Aid.
Doesn't work with VPN. No, everyone wants to watch it. There's no doubt about it. So I'm a bit tired today. I'm going to be alright though. I'll have a bit of snooze and get some good food into me. I'm going to try and have a hot shower today. It would be nice, refresh, and yeah, be back here again tomorrow. Do it again. Payday tomorrow, that's always a bit exciting.
I'll be hanging out in the lawn later on, so I'm going to go to the courthouse soon. I'm going to have a coffee with everyone, then I'm going to get to the courthouse.
Then they're going to courthouse, then they're going to Parliament. Righto. I'm going to tune out, Diggs. I'm struggling just to keep going. I don't want to bore you to tears. I'll scroll to the bottom. Phone to my computer as it should be right for the watch party. There you go. So through the app. Download the app on the phone and then simulcast to your TV or laptop. Well, it'll be worth a go. Eduardo's attention. Yeah, good on you. Hope it all works.
So did you start the fight?
Thanks for having the energy to keep going and going all the time.
Defend yourself, and I said I will go to school and defend you to the and you know, I've never had to do it.
Yeah, nice hot shower. Smell good again.
What's laying down at something?
Well, I'm just going to sit here in the background for a sec, but we'll leave it off for a minute and then we'll tune out. Days like this, got to remember to keep the water up too. That's probably half the reason why I'm a bit bloody dozy. There's water in coffee, 99% water.
Gonna see the tree?
Oh, okay. Up the Gold Coast.
Yeah, I'll bring music tomorrow.
Oh, I'll be alright.
I'll bring me Wi-Fi so I can play the music.
Oh, yeah, sure, but
Good, mate. I'm always good when I'm up here with you. Guys, except for him.
That's the spirit.
You. I'm hoping to. You.
Gronk's going to get a free lesson here.
No evidence.
How are you?
Don't do that to me. I've got a couple of enough shit from this bloke already.
No.
No, if you want my dad, mate, if you want to get to know no. I've already had it. I'll wait till I work out. Lemon. No, shit. Shit. No, you can't. I'll see the ball. She's letting them run you. He stole her biscuits from me.
Some people have on their car caution, frequently sideways. Caution.
How you going today, brother? So Chris got away all right yesterday? No, him. No.
Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry, yeah. I don't know.
You found the chink in my armour, Mark.
No,
The lemon, I got a whole spoon of lemon.
Yes, I've got all the stuff on intake and I'm taking it. How do you have a small one? I love it. That's why my throat was screwed yesterday. I thought I was just from snoring. But then I saw that remedy honey stuff that Joe made up. As soon as my throat gets a bit rough, a couple of spoons of that through the day. I took a Mectin and I bought a bottle of orange juice.
In the middle, on each side, open the door, I'm up here, and I'm trying to bend it like that, so this bit hits, and then trying to get both out without any air bubbles on each side of it.
I think it is.
Well, Toby sent me a message yesterday, and in the YouTube description,
Marty and
there's
I
a
pulled the
link
leaves
to
off
get
what's
onto and
next.
you can sign up. Toby goes, I haven't signed up for it yet. I can't believe Gronk's handed one out. Did you just take the whole container and run away?
Well, I had to stop him.
It's one for you, two for me, one for you, two for me.
Diggs, you don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, so it was right like me. I didn't show him.
Joe's been cooking up a storm.
Yeah, I know. He targeted it. He followed me out. And I was like,
I'm the same.
It's an old jam drop. Blood sugar levels up. I'm going to put this picture up in my trailer. Oh yeah, I'm going to put that up in my trailer here. Bit of blue tack will sick effects.
Can't get rid of it.
I'm going to put this up in here.
We did let Tina know yesterday that court wasn't on this morning, didn't we?
I don't know, mate. Yeah.
Might have to rush down there and make sure there's no soup waiting. No, I'm sure I'll let her know yesterday.
Reminding you.
We don't need a shovel. Gordon's got one.
Just put it in his car. Just put it in his car.
I'm a cupaholic.
So I thought that's why I might stay a bit longer. I don't have the like 6 week gap in between me going and good idea.
Badge of honour.
Wow. Just behind the scenes a little bit, we're receiving text messages from people that we know, but they're not the ones sending them to us, even though the phone number corresponds. We go back and see that person says, no, I've never sent that, I've never sent it. And yeah, nothing we can do about it, but yeah, obviously someone is sending messages on someone's behalf to our phones, trying to lure us into a conversation. And then it's not nice because then the other person feels like their privacy is being, you know, taken, and that's a very fair feeling. Oh no. Oh, don't start, Gronk. I've lost my thermometer out of my little thermometer holder. I'll have to stick that back in. Never recognise you. I probably wouldn't. Margaret. Oh, never giving up, mate. No, it's just a lull in battle, so to speak. Pick it up tomorrow, get on going. It's a very pleasant day. Maybe it's the sort of day makes you feel a bit dozy and want to go just snooze away. It's not cold, which is really good. Be on high alert. There's a little bit of that too, Diana. Yeah.
Have you got any honey? No?
But you can't take any.
No, that's what I want. I want to buy some.
Oh, Ma's going to the gym.
I already ate one tub.
Time for Hans. Gym time for Hans. Oh, Hans is going to the gym. Well, you need the muscles to carry a bloody handlebar mustache like that. Well, good on you, Hans. Pump out a couple for me, mate. Yeah. Don't forget leg day. Stay free, stay safe. Peace, love, and harmony to you all. Thanks, Ma.
made them for me before. Don't you worry, Phil and I are munging out on your goodies.
Well, I think with that I'm going to head off too. Oh, look at that. The sun's just coming out.
Apples, we're having it all.
The sun's just coming out a bit. I can feel
I
it.
packed a little driving bag. So we had
There's enough sun to cast a shadow now. Beautiful.
You should have said, if you're that frightened for your life, why are you sticking to bush? Most people
All right. Oh, we'll see you all again tomorrow.
Yeah, I've still got a jar and
Probably a Phil here tomorrow, which would be good. Just back to the day, normal old days. Might even have to start with a bit of Groundhog Day. I've got you, babe, tomorrow or something. But anyway, peace be with you. Thank you very much for your contribution. Good day all round, and we'll leave on a high. Go fly. We'll see you then, Diggs. Love yous.
feel between them.